Yo, 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 what it do? What it do?
What's the word, man?
What's
Man,
going on? What's going down?
what's going down, team? Man, blessed for another night. Friday night. You know what I'm saying? We under the lights for the Prime Podcast and all of our viewers, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Tapping in with us on a Friday night. Y'all could be doing anything else, but where you at? You right here with us, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let us know who in here in the chat, you know what I'm saying? We shout out anybody that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never been here before, this is the Prime Podcast. I'm your big host, JD. We got,
Lucky in the building, man.
yes, sir.
Your boy Turk.
that
Big
boy Turk,
Turk.
that boy Turk look like he finna go to the club.
Nah, for real, Big Turk, man.
Oh,
Big Turk. He ain't
That,
little.
that boy JD got the shades on. Like he got the glasses. I was like, let me throw me some on
Hey,
too real quick.
only reason I wear shades, brother, is because this damn light bright as a motherfucker. This light bright as hell, man. It be tearing my ass up. But man, appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, man. We're gonna have a cool, calm, and collective show tonight, you know what I'm saying? But we always, if you ain't been here before, we start off with shouting out our sponsors, man. And today I finally got it on, man. I finally got it on. If you can't see, there you go. NL4B, man. We're gonna shout out our first sponsor, NL4B. We got the link at the top left, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go cop some gear, we got backpacks, hats, wristbands. I mean, whatever you want to call them. What they call these when we was in school, Turk?
That was a wristband.
Yeah,
Wristbands,
some call
whatever,
it
whatever,
wristbands,
whatever
some
we
call it
call it.
rubber bands,
Rubber band, whatever. We got everything, man. They got
bracelets.
yeah,
You know, you know.
he got sales right now on crew necks and beanies. You know what I'm saying? So just show you a little something, something. Boom.
Yes,
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
something, something. Shout out to NL4B. You know we gonna show love all the time. Big CEO VA in the building for his brand. We gonna always rep the brands. If you got a brand, man, and you want us to shout you out, put you out here on the pod every time we get on, man. Let us know. You come on the show and you support 3 times, you win. Straight like that. Straight like that, man.
For
And
sure.
without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Last but not least, we got another sponsor, our last sponsor of the day. I'm gonna let Lucky take it from here.
Yeah, man. I want to shout out Abandon Nation being a good sponsor, but on top of that, he got everything you need ran by a good foundational man. Got starting his own wave. He's not following trends. He's starting his own trend, man. He got a lot of creative stuff that y'all tap in. He got a drop coming next week. Can't wait for y'all to see that, man. Go shop, go get y'all merch.
Oh yeah, man. The Abandoned Nation family. They got the uh, up there
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
left.
Y'all tap that QR, man. Just check it out.
That QR, man. Hey, get it while it's here, cause it be gone fast. That's
Yeah,
all
it
I'm
does
saying.
be going fast, man.
I'll tap into on
New
other
drop
stuff.
on the way. Don't y'all be a little bit patient with my boy, but the new drops, some heat. I'm exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Lucky exclusive. So we get the drop. But
Get it while the getting's good, as they like to say, man, because it will be gone. I'm trying to tell y'all.
hey, he gonna be up here soon. We starting to get in a little deeper into NBA, and he love talking some ball, so he gonna come up here. Of course, y'all know VA gonna probably pop in up in here sometime. So, but let's get it, man. We on a little short schedule tonight. We got we gonna start off with some quick sports world talk. We're gonna talk about two. We're gonna talk about this boxing match that we got coming up tomorrow. That's number one, and then we're gonna talk about something that I want to ask. People that's in here, or ask y'all, how y'all feel about. And let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's get to it. So the first thing we're gonna talk about. Oh, wrong thing. So let's get to the quick sports world talk, man. All right. So I know y'all seen it. We done talked about it a little bit. MLB baseball for the people that don't understand. But we got some controversy going on right now in the MLB world with MLB doesn't have cap. a cap like a franchise cap like NBA, NFL, other sports have, other major sports have, and it's really becoming concerning because you got this team called the LA Dodgers.
Yeah, the rich just get richer, man.
The rich just getting richer. They getting better players every year. They win. They didn't won 2 years in a row. They still keeping the same players they didn't had. They adding, and it's like these GMs are they upset. They upset, and it's like, damn, how you gonna get mad at them for doing something that you can do? So, so with that being said, first question of the day for everybody, man. How do you feel about the MLB not having a franchise tag? I mean, not franchise tag, but a franchise cap. And what do y'all think should be done if you think it shouldn't be that way?
I definitely think they should have a cap. Try to keep the league just for viewership alone. For viewership alone, you know what I'm saying. Your sport is nothing without fans. So
Exactly.
you got
Facts.
to keep the fans interested. I think you got to put a cap out there. So simply it stays competitive
Hmm.
because if you could just continue to keep super teams and do all this, that, and the third, it's gonna stop getting competitive. It's gonna start being repetitive, and I think you'll lose a lot of fan interest like that.
Yeah, nobody want to just see the Dodgers in the finals. And I keep saying the finals. The World
Well,
Series every single year. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see the same team every single year.
And you
Everybody knows how that
and
go.
you
Unless
and
you
you
know them.
already got the best player in the whole MLB. You
Exactly.
literally got
You
the
know,
best
trying to
player,
see,
and then you just keep adding talent around them. It's crazy, top
cause
tier
right
talent.
now they just looking like the Yankees of the early 2000s. But I don't think the salary cap is really what they should do because the whole league can spend. They need to. The MLB doesn't have like a bottom line though, and that's what they need to add. Like they don't make teams spend to where if where teams who got money is like, oh, I can go buy the best players, but then the low is not like it makes the sport even bad because like the low teams aren't spending money. Like they're not trying to be competitive either.
yeah,
So like like the Dodgers. Other teams can be the Dodgers, but some teams are literally just choosing to be like, nah, we
yeah,
really like. It's not even tanking. It's like they just not trying to field a competitive team.
yeah. And shout out to my boy J Boy up in here, man. He said there needs to be a cap, but the Dodgers are not wrong. Hey, they not wrong. They give you something, you supposed to take it, and you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to maximize, you supposed to utilize it to the max.
Because
And
Yeah,
the reason why I said they need to add the floor, because it's like a team like the Pirates, like a year ago or two, they had like three cold players,
mm,
and they didn't build nothing around them because they didn't have to. So
yeah,
it's like, oh, you're wasting like, because the thing about MLB though, you can buy the best player, but money don't always win when other
yeah,
teams are good. But the other best players are on bad teams, so the Dodgers like, well, come here then.
nah, facts,
Make
facts.
these other teams build good teams too, and like the Dodgers gonna still be the favorite, but they won't be unbeaten. They just went seven.
I would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be me if I wasn't controversial. Does that mean baseball isn't really a competitive sport? Just saying.
Yeah. Hey,
It's a weird.
baseball, they got cheating going on. Shout out my Astros. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do it. We
Nah,
just got caught. We just got caught. But like it, don't get me wrong, I enjoy baseball. Cause I mean, like, bro, there's live. Like you literally like to go play baseball is fun. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
Sitting watching it, it's a
But this is
little
what I would say too about fan interest. I feel like you're not getting a lot of viewership during the regular season, and you could probably pull up the numbers to prove this. But once you get into the ALCS and you get into all this other stuff, you start the viewers start tapping in because now you're seeing competitive teams.
But
mm-hmm.
Because you can go
some
on
of
a
that,
2 month stretch where they playing these. You know how baseball they do the end series, they do the end season series and stuff, and nobody wants to see a team play a trash team 8 times in a
But I
month.
was about to say that's the thing. It's some of the in season non like competitive. It's the fact that, bro, I'm not about to watch 160 games.
At all.
My team, like, that's what makes the
Shit,
NFL so good. Just the fact that it's
I can't even
every
watch
week. This
82
much.
games.
That's my
Yeah,
point.
in the
So
NBA,
like that. So because the baseball playoffs, that's a good sport. Like that's a good sport.
yeah.
But you gotta wait 160 against. So it's like, man, I'm gonna tap in when
Towards the end.
I'm gonna tap in at
Yeah.
the end.
When it's closest to the playoffs,
Because
who playing for what spot?
you gonna know about your team, and then you can learn
Mhm.
about the other teams right before the playoffs. Like you will find out about if you know Vlad was good, you watched the playoffs and found out he was good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure.
But in that regular season, if you got all like y'all been saying, like if you got these teams that are super stacked because they spending all their money on these contracts for these players, and I mean, you like who gives a damn about the regular season? We know who's gonna be in the playoffs
Yeah,
because
that's
of
what I'm
who's
saying.
spending the money. We know who's gonna be the number one seed in the AL and the NL. Like we know this already. So like there's no point in watching it until the playoffs. Like, and it's a lot of fans, not just baseball. We got basketball fans like that. We got NFL fans like that. It's not. It's probably not the same because, of course, they have way too many games. But uh, definitely a lot of fans that would be like, "Well, I'm just gonna wait till the playoffs. Then
Yeah,
I'll
for
sit and I'll utilize my time watching sports." You know, so
for
I don't know
sure.
if salary cap will fix that. They might just need to straight cause like Lucky was also saying, if you playing a bad team, I'm not about to watch the Astros play a bad team for 3 games.
yeah,
Or
and
like
the
destroying
way
the
it's set up, like y'all said, yeah, every game is series. It's a series
yeah.
game every time. So it's tough. And like you said, the salary cap might not be the reason. Like
It's a lot
J
of
Boy,
things wrong with baseball, but
yeah, like J Boy said though, it ain't the Dodgers' fault. They ain't wrong. They doing what they supposed to do. They GM going and making money. They GM going and doing what they supposed to do. So,
Man,
hey.
shout out whoever scanned the QR code, man.
Oh yeah, I see a scan in the QR code.
Man,
Okay, okay.
shout out to them, man.
Shout out to you.
real ones.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and shift our focus real quick. We got a big fight tomorrow night. It's
Ah,
lit.
what y'all thinking?
It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. I want to hear everybody. First of all, if you're in the chat right now and you know about the fight tomorrow, we got Tio. If you don't know about the fight, my bad. We got Teofimo Lopez and we have Shakur Stevenson fighting tomorrow night. My eyes, Shakur Stevenson's biggest fight he's had.
Oh, without a doubt.
It's
And before we get into it, man, y'all get in the comments and y'all say and y'all type T.O. or type Shakira. Let me know y'all standpoint on the
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. I want to see what y'all thinking in the chat. T.O. or Shakur. T.O. Shakur, and then I'm gonna have Lucky and Turk go talk they boxing knowledge a little bit real quick, and then we gonna wrap it up and go ahead and go into our segments. Let's get it. Who want to go first?
I'll kick it off.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, kick it out, sir.
Because wildly enough, I don't know why I've been throwing on boxing recently. Why I be at like work and stuff. It's been a lot of heavyweights, but I'm going with Shakur Stevenson. But like this a big fight for him, and it's also gonna be a test for him because in the styles of it, like Lopez, he trying to brawl. He trying to get in there. He trying to brawl. He like a real pit bull. Like he want to get in there with you. Shakur like to pick his spots. He box.
Defense.
Yeah, like he box. But like so. And last time I watched Lopez when he fought Lomachenko, Lomachenko really boxed, but he waited too long to start boxing, and Lopez was able to get early rounds and that won the fight. Shakur can't let him do that
That's a fact.
because
Fact.
Lopez gonna try to be he gonna try to get in his space and really like just punch up on him. Like he ain't scared to get hit. He don't care about getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when my thing is I want Shakira to pass the test that you said that they testing him. I would
Mm-hmm.
like for him to pass the test. I got questions though. I got questions as to is he gonna go in there and play the sport of boxing,
Mm-hmm.
or is he gonna fight for somebody that's gonna bring a fight to you? When are you gonna realize that offense sells? Defense don't sell fights.
Yep.
Wins fight.
Fact. That's a
But it
fact.
wins fights, Turks. That's what I'm saying.
It
But
wins.
they're putting them on the stage. They're putting them on the stage to say, "Hey, we gonna put you in there with somebody who is technical and gonna fight you. Are you gonna fight back, or are you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see some offensive output, even if it's not a bunch. I'm not expecting a knockout.
But
I'm not
You
expecting Shakir
nah,
Stevens to
not
knock
at
him
all.
out at all. Nowhere near am I expecting that, or would I even be willing to say that I could see it? I see the fight going all the way through, but I just want to see some type of offensive output because the last Shakir Stevenson fight I watched, we could talk about T.O. whenever they sold out. What was it? The
New
Big
York?
Apple. Yeah, they
Yeah.
sold it out. They did it in the middle of the damn city,
I
and that
mean,
was
not
a
Madison
good fight.
Square. Times
And that was a
Square.
good fight. Times Square, yeah.
Mhm.
And that was a good fight. The last time I watched Shakir Stevenson fight, I was on my phone the whole time. And that's whenever we need to see offensive output. I need a oh shit moment. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even if it's not a drop, a knockout, I need a oh yeah, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't get that by watching Shakir. But I do want to see the brother go out there, pass the test, put on a good performance, and start booking pay-per-views, man. That's what I want to see.
real quick before you go, JD. Now you
Mm.
right, Lucky. I also don't think he can win this fight if he doesn't. Like that's the thing about fighting Lopez is if you try to just sit back and defense and like not like he's gonna fight the whole fight. So like he's gonna have to actually have some offense to win the fight or
Yeah, and that's all I want to see.
JD.
Oh, you got a mic, Turk, or you got on AirPods or something?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, your mic it's like staticky a little bit.
Static it real quick.
I heard you though. The
Yeah,
people
I heard
heard
what you
you.
said.
Yeah,
Just talk so we can hear. Look. Wait,
there
what
you
the
go.
heck?
That boy changing camera angles and all types of shit, man.
Say something so we can hear your mic. Oh, we can't hear him now. Whatever you just did, we can't hear you now.
But y'all excuse Turkey, man. He having technical difficulties right now, man.
It's all good. It's all good. When he come back, he said, Aaron Daniels said,
Yeah, AJ, you can't count T.O. out.
no, that's AJ.
T.O. is a dog, and I wouldn't be surprised if T.O. went,
Now
but
you can't count him out. And that's what
can't
I was
count him
finna
out.
get to. That's what I was finna get to. Like,
I just
I
want to
get what you're
see.
saying. I get what you're saying. As you know, some fans they want to see offense. You know what I'm saying? They want
Yeah,
to see you out there punching.
it's a fight.
Yeah, it's not taking away from the sport of boxing and the beauty of boxing of playing defense and actually going out there and boxing. You know, we
Yeah,
love
like
that too.
playing the
Yeah,
sport,
playing the
not
sport.
just
You know what I'm
fighting, playing
saying?
the sport.
But
Yeah.
like you said, Shakur, you call out these people, but it's a reason why you haven't got them fights yet. You know what I'm saying? And you got to show that. You got to show that this fight. You got to show it. Now, don't go out there and do some shit that have you on the pavement on the boxing floor. But uh, is in my eyes, To is a puncher. You know what I'm saying? He gonna punch, and if Secure running all night, it's not. I don't want to say running. I hate because I hate when people say running for like the greats like Floyd and stuff. But y'all know what I mean. If you out there playing defense all night, you know what I'm saying. You're not counter punching. You just trying to survive. All that talk that you do is getting thrown out the window. You know what I'm saying for the
Yeah.
the real fans.
The
You know.
fans want to see you get in the phone booth. That's it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Can I hear me?
And I'm rocking with Shakur. But I think this going down to the last round. It's not going. I don't think it's going to be a clear winner. I don't.
Yeah, I definitely would see it being a split decision. If it goes,
Yeah.
my prediction would be a split decision. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be rounds where T.O. wins. I think it's gonna be rounds that Shakir wins. And for the fans, man, I would not be surprised if the scorecards don't come out the way you think.
I
Yeah.
think
And
only
I
one person can
and
win in the knockout.
you said what?
I think only one person can win in the knockout.
Of course,
And that's
and you
T.O.
ain't gotta say no name, man.
You ain't
We know
gotta
who
say
you
the name.
talking
We
about.
know the
We know who
So
name.
you talking about.
He said they just beat the brakes off Haney Pops. Oh, for real? They got into it?
I ain't see
Oh
that. I'm
man.
gonna check that out right after this.
Okay, Laney's. The Laney's got beat up. My bad. If y'all don't know, I don't like Devin Haney like that, bro. So,
oh, I'm
so
not a
I
fan.
be saying I be calling them the Laney's. The Laney's.
He's another one of them boxers that I just can't get behind. I can't get behind Haney. I can get behind Shakur, but he got to show me. He got to give me something to get behind
Nah,
right now. Like
yeah,
this his chance. I will
bro.
I
I
will put him
seen
in that Haney box after this fight if I don't get what I want to see.
it's so crazy, bro. I went to the YB concert and I see Shakur. I'm like, little ass
Yeah, they
motherfucker.
little, bro. You got to remember these people fighting at
And
135
it's
and
it
shit.
is crazy because like if you go try to fight him right now, he gonna beat your ass. No matter
Nah,
how
for
little he
real.
is. Like,
A
man,
quickness you ain't never seen. You,
bro,
you
it's
ain't gonna
so
even see the
crazy.
quickness.
Straight,
Nah, for real.
straight.
You just god damn, what happened? Like,
No,
but it's hey, I'm ready to see Shakur in his biggest fight on his biggest stage. I'm ready to see him dominate like he
And
claims he does.
he
So
has some pressure on him too, just off the fact that not his mentor, I guess I can call like Bud put on his show. Like Bud did it all in that last fight.
nah, facts. He hey, all I'm gonna say is he
If,
went out the right way.
yeah, and if Bud calling it quits, you like Shakur don't fall in the Broner route. We always see like we be seeing a top guy and he have his little dog under him and the dog be rolling, then it gets a little so like
but one thing about
Shakur got to
Broner is
fight.
Broner was fighting.
Yeah. Bro,
But
no,
Are
I don't
we
think he was
going
at
to see
but
Shakur Stevenson fight?
see the difference with Shakur and Haney is like I actually think Shakur is skilled. He's just a defensive skill fighter. I don't know what Haney's skilled at all.
But like even
That's why I
Mayweather,
won't
he
put
was
him
a
in that
defensive
box.
fighter. But at the beginning of his career, before his hands was glass, he was punching shit.
But
yeah.
not Mayweather. But Mayweather's a whole deal. Like
Yeah, but I'm saying like if we
Shakur,
talk about
Shakur,
we talk
I
about
don't view
fighters with
him in
zeros,
that.
that's all I'm trying to bring up. Shakur Stevenson got a donut in that loss
Mhm.
column.
Yep.
He got like
All
a
off
high
defense.
school.
He never has punched nothing down in his whole career that I've seen. And I'm telling you, man, I can't get behind somebody who just playing defense the whole fight.
I mean, he's punched some down, but it hasn't been like somebody like Tio. You know what I'm saying? So it hasn't been a big name. So it's
And I could see T.O. looking at Shakur like AJ said, you straight. Telling you. Telling
hey,
you.
all I'm gonna say is I just want to see a good fight. Boxing need good fights right now because boxing is dying, bro. It's dying. They didn't let Jake Paul water this shit down with these celebrity fights and all of this shit.
It's another thing I want to bring up. I don't know about y'all two, but for the people that's watching, the UFC is taking over the
Oh yeah,
fighting world.
hell yeah,
And
hell yeah.
tomorrow is big fights tomorrow. I can honestly see more people tapping in to see Diego Lopez and whatever his name, Alexander Volkanovski. Don't let me mess up
Oh,
and,
do
and
they?
disrespect that. But you got Diego Lopez and Alexander Volkanovski too
Shit, I'm gonna
tomorrow.
be outside, so I'm gonna have one on this screen, hopefully, and one on that
So
screen. Goddamn.
and I could definitely see them outviewing Teofimo Lopez
Cause
and
that fight
Shakur
last
Stevenson.
week. Oh my
Because
god.
What are we talking
UFC,
about? It broke numbers.
because UFC
Woo!
gives people the
Big
fight they
CEO
want.
E man,
Big
what's the
CEO, Big
deal?
Simple as
CEO here.
that.
Get right. Big CEO in the building, man. Now, what you were saying though, Turk?
Nah, it's simple as that. UFC gives people the fights they want. It be like big fighter here, big fighter here, make them fight. Boxing be on like some too big, too dudes be like, yeah, we want to fight, and then we get it in
Yeah.
3 years.
And
Nah, thanks.
we could go to the next subject, but why my boy E tapped in, man? I just want to say I'm going for Shakir E. He just got to show me some offense. That's all I'm asking for. I need to see some offense, E. Yeah, me and Eric was talking about that, man, today. We was talking about it today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I had hit him up to see, ask him a couple questions about it too. He told me he thinks Shakir gonna take it. I mean, we all hope Shakir take it today in here.
it, is the Ring Magazine belt on the line? I don't know about that because ain't Teofimo Lopez the Ring Magazine champ?
I about to say who would have it as
Hey,
I'm
E, if you know that, man, drop that in the chat. Isn't Teofimo Lopez the Ring Magazine champ? I think he is. Is that belt on the line?
about to see.
man, Lopez beat up my boy Lomachenko, and I was like, oh. And then I think he lost
Hey,
to him.
Loma was a different animal in his prime years. I'm telling you.
Ooh,
I'm telling
he
you.
was.
Yeah, his the the Ring Magazine super lightweight. Yeah,
It's
it's
on
on
the
the line.
line.
It's on the line. It's on the line.
Get a fan something to watch, man. Go get that,
Hey,
Shakir. Go
Yeah,
get that. That's
hey,
all we
hey,
asking. Go
if
get
you
that.
really am like you be, you know what I'm
Go
saying?
get that.
You're acting. You gotta show it, bro. You gotta show it. But
Yeah, Devin Haney is trash, AJ. I believe. I believe you, bro. He's trash.
Devin Laney, lame ass. But that was the quick sports world talk. We got a couple MLB talk in here, some boxing. I can't wait to watch that fight tomorrow, and I'm glad you reminded me about Alex fighting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Hopefully, we get a good fight. Let's keep boxing. You know
Let's
what I'm
keep
saying?
boxing alive, man. Come on,
Let's
keep it
keep it
alive.
alive.
Right now, that motherfucker
And Crawford left. Oh shit, what we gonna do?
you start hearing
but
beef.
but
you
yeah,
let
let's
E you
go
let
ahead
E
and get
tell it
into it.
boost the next
Oh boy,
Bud.
don't even get him started in here.
I'm surprised he ain't tried to join when I said that.
But yeah, we gonna do a little something different today. I know we've been only talking only been talking about football because it was the football playoffs for college and NFL. College football playoffs have already ended, so
We
we're
sorry.
gonna go ahead and jump into that real quick. Just a little quick recap of the championship game, and we're gonna go on about our way. Then we're gonna hit some NBA talk. Yes, you heard that right, some NBA talk. And then we're gonna end it with the little recap of the NFL playoffs and what's finna go down. But we not gonna talk Super Bowl this week. We saving Super Bowl next week. Most likely, I was holding it. I wasn't holding it away from y'all, but I kind of was. I'm trying to get a Seahawks fan and a Patriots fan that I know that are real diehard fans to come up here and duke it out. You
Oh,
know what
I
I'm
got a
saying?
Seahawks fan for you. I got a
Yeah.
Seahawks fan
No.
for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got a Seahawks fan and I got a Patriots fan. We can get 2-on-2, whatever, because I got two Patriots fans. Whatever we gotta do. But I wanna see what their thoughts really is
Bro, I'm in
if
a
they
whole on threads on Instagram. I'm in a whole like group that's none but teams that's like real
oh
life
yeah.
like yeah,
Yeah.
they talk messy in there. I'll send some screenshots sometime.
He said UFC trash turning boxing up. Bro, y'all, you didn't got E start here to talk about D Rose already, man. We gonna
Hey
get there.
man,
We gonna get there.
this is what I'm gonna say, man. Nobody was ever gonna wear number one regardless, but now that man got his jersey in the Raptors with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and them folks, man. Congratulations to him, man.
For sure,
Well
for sure.
deserved.
So let's go ahead and get into this little college football championship, man. You went with
The college football championship. I
who
went
you
with
went
Indiana.
with?
We all
You
three
went
went with
with.
Indiana.
You know, I was going with Indiana.
I went with Indiana.
Kurt
That's what it.
Signetti.
That's what it turned out to be.
But
But
they made it a game, and that's something we all said was gonna
Miami
happen, man.
made it a game, y'all. They made it a game. To be honest, I was entertained. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was
You
actually
wanted an
entertained.
entertaining game, man.
Yeah,
We got one.
and even though I picked Indiana to win, seeing how Miami was playing, I started like, hey, I want to see y'all. Hey, turn
I
up
wanted
then.
Carson Beck to get to the red zone. I wanted them to get to the red zone to really be like, oh, what we, yeah, like,
Bro,
mono. Somebody got to stand up.
Bro, what I was gonna that was gonna be a question that I was gonna ask everybody that's in here. Would you rather a game like that end in a pick or a fourth down turnover on downs?
Turnover on down.
Turnover on downs.
Like the pick just
Your
takes
best play call
everything
versus my best
away.
play call. Let's get it.
Yeah,
It
he didn't
takes
need to throw
everything
that
away.
at that time.
Bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shout out to Miami. Shout out to Miami, bro.
You beat me to it, JD, because I was going to say we need to shout them out because I thought when they beat Ohio State, I was kind of hating. Nah, that did like, they a real team. They was
Hey,
like, that defense is for real.
Hey, coach got them right. Them trenches
Hey,
right. I
and
ain't
they gonna be
gonna
right
lie.
back next year. I don't know if y'all been
They
keeping
gonna
up
be
with the
back.
transfer portal,
But
but they
y'all
got
seen
Darian
their schedule?
Minsa.
Have you seen their
They
schedule?
they
They
got
got O'Trey
Darian
Hutchinson
Minsa
back.
coming to start. And I don't know if you know
But
about Darian Minsa, but that boy is a dog. Don't let that
And
don't
Miami might got the easiest schedule out of everybody that was in the playoffs this year.
that,
Next year.
and that might have been the first time I actually seen Indiana trenches getting beat up. Like, it was plays
Facts.
like they was getting beat up. And I was like,
And
oh,
what made it as a the Ohio State fan, it kind of it kind of made me
D.
like he there too. It kind of made me not feel so bad because it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Indiana would have beat the brakes off of them, I would have been like, fuck, that could have been us. Ooh, like, what the hell? Why did we lose the game? But I'm like, hey, these boys for real. These boys for real because Indiana, even though when we played Indiana, it was what 13-10. They beat us 13-10.
Yeah.
And it was a battle of the trenches, battle of turnovers and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
battle of the defense.
Julian saying gonna be better next year for sure.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
hate to say it, but man, you gotta let these quarterbacks step into their role, man. Like,
No, facts. I mean, like that was his
and to
first year.
me,
He
he
really solid.
he already overachieved.
Yeah,
No,
facts. He did.
and
He did what he was
He
supposed to.
overachieved for sure.
it made like look what that Miami defense did to Marcel Reed, who was not a freshman who had like so Julian saying having a hiccup versus him, it was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
it was bound to happen, and that was a real defense. So
Yeah,
I understand, and it wasn't
that
even a
I
bubble
feel like
screen
that was
changed that
just
game.
film. That was just film,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
a
Y'all
bubble
bro.
getting
screen
Arthur
changed that
Smith
game.
though. Y'all getting Arthur Smith though is not gonna make Julian Sayre play better. I'll just say that.
Bro, that shit just pissed me off. Why did you even say
How could
that?
how could I not?
I thought I got rid of him.
but yeah, back to the game, dog. Fernando, yeah.
What that boy say? I take his from the front and from the back for my team. Man. I'm on his ass, boy.
Everybody was like, "Hey, yo!"
Keep that boy off the camera, man. That boy get the tripping.
But
That boy
nah,
having too much
when he
fun.
when he took that touchdown, in, I was like, okay, yeah, he one of them. He gonna put it on the line for the squad. He a leader, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do what he gotta do. Uh,
On fourth down,
yeah. That was
good.
the game right there. That right there changed the game because
He an
Miami really
underrated
just
athlete though, man, for real.
yeah, he's sneaky. He a
I,
sneaky athlete.
and I wish Sid was in here because Sid brought up his brother next
His
year.
brother,
His brother transferred.
he transferred. He got in the transfer portal the day after the championship. So
Speaking of also underrated, it, Kirk Signetti called a timeout right the play before the interception,
mm-hmm.
and that just showed like why they won the national title.
Nah, facts. That's a
He
fact.
he always made sure they was prepared. Like he
Google him.
always made sure they was prepared.
Hey, that dude a psycho. He a psycho, but you gotta love psycho
I
coaches.
love it. I love it.
that's how that's him. That's what they do. What I was about to say because I was finna say something. Oh, Malachi. Hey, you got it, my boy. Malachi, you a dog. I don't want to hear it. I've been seeing everybody talking shit, talking about Malachi, the new face of the wide receivers and all of this and that. You got Jeremiah fucked up. That's number one. Stop it. Jeremiah already got him one of them. So we ain't gonna do all that. But Malachi, you
reign
got my
supreme.
respect. You got my respect. You can be 1B, but Jeremiah 1A. And
I think Jeremiah Smith is the 1A of 1As.
No,
Like,
facts.
for
Like,
sure.
bro can go to the league right now. Like, come on,
Bro can
Last
go to
year.
the league right now and be arguably, depending on what the Raiders really want to do, he might best around to go number 1.
Nah, for real. Nah, they gotta have somebody throw it to that nigga.
Man, they gotta have everything though. That's what I'm
And I
saying.
don't know Brock Bowers, and Ashton Jesse. That don't sound bad.
You could go get Gardner Minshew out of free agency for 1 year.
Look, and he didn't even tear his ACL, by the way.
I know that.
He just I think he bruised it. I think he bruised his knee, but it's gonna be tough with no college football, bro. This shit went by so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. In NFL too, we're gonna get there, but football season just went by in a blink of an eye, and it's sad to see it go. But hey, I got something I want to bring up before we move on into NBA real quick, man. Gotta bring this up, man. So for the past 3 years, the Big Ten has had a team go to the championship and win the championship, man. Is it safe to say that college football is now being ran by the Big Ten?
I say for the past 3 years for sure.
Also, JD. Also, just to really put the thing, they didn't play an SEC opponent in those national championships.
Not at all.
Like
Notre Dame. These were the teams. Notre Dame last year for Ohio State, Miami for Indiana, and Michigan played
Washington.
Yeah, they played what's his name? Michael Penix.
Yeah, so the SEC is being left out. Like they not even
winning bowl games. They're not even winning bowl games, yo. So I don't know, man. Is next year the year for SEC to come back? UT, you gonna be in there? What's going on?
UT winning it all next year. I don't want it. Don't at me. Don't even at me.
Like a Cowboys fan right now.
Hey, but no, I don't sound like a Cowboys fan because you notice how I was quiet. But y'all got me started.
I expect them to be competitive, but
who?
UT, like I expect them to make the playoff next year.
You talking about the
playoff next year, but
if Arch come in next year and he played the way he was playing the rest of the season when he had after that little slump he had, yeah, y'all definitely gonna be back. Y'all
Cam Coleman.
Yeah, y'all gonna be one of them. I give it to you.
I got Texas making the playoff, but he said
SEC. Nobody really scares me in the SEC, but probably y'all and shit. Probably finna be LS Pooh. They finna probably
and y'all. I'm gonna say this now. Before Arch even had his feet under him, don't make it seem like y'all wiped the floor with us now.
Oh, we ain't wiped the floor with y'all. I mean, look at our.
No, we just did what we did to everybody else. Y'all couldn't. We choked y'all out, so it don't happen again. Man, you talk about Texas winning, they gonna lose week 1. They gonna get
it was the first game of the season, man. But don't it feel like that was yesterday? Don't it feel like that was maybe like it not yesterday, but don't it feel like it was literally like maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, the first game of the season, UT and goddamn the Ohio State University battling, like the rematch, like that felt like yesterday. The Eagles and the Cowboys game felt like yesterday. The Ravens and the Bills game felt like fucking yesterday. Like, bro, it's so crazy.
I think I said it the other day. I forgot who I was talking to. I said, man, it felt like Jalen Carter just spit on Dak Prescott.
bro, I forgot about that.
That was the first incident of the season.
That
Bro,
happened.
the
And what's
game didn't
crazy is
even,
that happened pre-game. Like,
bro, the game didn't even start for real. Like, that was so crazy, bro. I was like, yeah, we cooked. but yeah, y'all see it, man. Indiana 2026 champs, man. Shout out to them. They fan base, I don't know. I I'll say this: Indianapolis homegrown people are Indiana fans. Indianapolis people love Indiana sports. They love they coach. They love them. They love the Pacers. I'll give it to them. They do. But
don't bring up the Colts.
all these
Leave them
people
out.
around everywhere else that's trying to act like they've been Indiana fans. Come on, bro, stop that shit.
They were the worst team ever. That like for you to pop up out the woodwork to show you a bandwagon.
Like, stop it.
Like,
Stop it. But shout out to them. Shout out to Coach. Can y'all see them back again next year? Running the
Signetti.
table or what?
nah.
Nah.
He say nah. Kind of the same way I feel about these two teams that's going to the Super Bowl, man.
I don't
But
know about that. I don't know
And
about
this
that.
and
we'll
this
get
little
into it.
image
We'll get
you
into it.
this
We'll get
image you
into it.
have I only see one team on there that I kind of can see being back next year.
I
I'm
mean,
not talking about the
this
playoff, but I'm talking
Michigan
about winning
just
the natty.
that team up north. They just there. They just here just to show that they was a big team.
I wasn't I wasn't talking about them. I
Hey,
didn't see them.
so since we obviously got some bias in here,
What's
I'm gonna
bias?
say I'm
We
gonna
got the
say
best offensive player in the country coming back. It's not bias. It's just you know.
Michigan is gonna be better next year than they were this year. To me, it's very unfortunate for what happened to their coach. To me, he wasn't very good.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just got a proven guy playing
So
coach.
so you
Been coaching since I've been alive.
so you telling me that you saying they're gonna be better? What you think we gonna be? Have you seen our recruiting class?
Nah, but nah, I'm talking about y'all looked at it how it was this year, and it's just like I
Man,
looked at Michigan like a walk in the park. You saw what we did to them too.
look,
We played them
look.
in a ball game too. Their biggest game of
They
the year with their new coach
they
in the
Only
like
time
Turk
the
said,
SEC could
it's
beat the
only
Big
one
Ten.
team up there that can probably run the table again. And he ain't. It ain't no bias shit. It's the truth. God damn it. It's the truth.
hey man.
Indiana winning that championship didn't even bring their recruit class to the top. Like it didn't do none of that.
They lost
Nah,
players.
exactly. Exactly. So let's just keep it a buck. But we gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop it off, cut it off with the college football. We're gonna go ahead and go into something that people ain't heard us talk about in a minute, man. We're gonna go ahead and go to the NBA, dog. We in the NBA now. Let's get us just back up here real quick. So NBA season is approaching that midway mark of the season. I've been watching some ball, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just every sport this year or whatever it is. It's like it's starting to get back entertaining a little bit. Yeah, like last year, we was having episodes like, "Is the NBA watered down? Is the NFL watered down?" Woo, woo, woo. But like this year, it's like I don't know what's going on. What they didn't put in these boys' water, Gatorade, whatever. But it's been some competing going on. It's been some hooping going on. And when I say hooping, I'm a basketball. I talk basketball. You can hoop while you're playing football. You can hoop while you're playing soccer. You can hoop while you're playing whatever. If you out there balling, you hooping.
Nah,
So,
fact.
so look, I want to start off with the first thing I want to talk about is, of course, the biggest thing that's going on right now, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo trade talks, man.
Are you tired of it? I'm tired of it.
Man, look, I'm not tired of it because my team is in the running. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna do that. We ain't in no
It's
damn.
like, but it's like he secretly says that he wants to be traded.
Mhm.
Then he hits the media. He's like, I want to be here forever.
Yeah,
Then he
I'm.
don't. Then he does. Is it gonna happen in the off season? Is it gonna be at the deadline?
I
Da, da,
feel
da,
like
da,
it's a
da, da, da.
PR
Like,
thing.
man,
I
do a
feel like
Luca already, man.
yeah.
Blow it up.
I feel like that's a
Blow it
PR
up.
thing. I mean, Luca didn't do that. Trust me, he didn't do
Yeah, because
that. but
Nah, but
but
I'm just saying, like, that's just what they need to do. They just need to go
no,
ahead and don't even leak it.
I
Just drop it. Just let it
just
know it
I
drop
don't
happened.
it.
think he want. I don't think he wants to be traded. I
I,
just think he understands the we suck and the move is for me to get traded. But like
yeah, he
foreigners
might not.
usually, when you not saying it, but like when foreigners come over, that first team, that country that they usually, well, at least the stars, they usually don't leave because it's one the only life they know. But then the love there is close to the love they get back home.
But
I
that's
think
the
Giannis
thing.
just
Giannis will
understands
always
that,
be
like,
loved in
oh,
Milwaukee, whether he get traded or not. He'll always be
but
loved.
that's why he hints at like the dude was like, man, if we suck, I know like there's a chance I get traded because he don't want to break. He don't want because the little kids in Milwaukee not gonna understand. They Giannis trying to leave. He don't want he don't want to feel like the
That's
LeBron
why.
breaking
I feel
heart.
like it's kind of a PR thing going on with that. Like, cause
But that's why you're right. Like they just gotta trade him.
yeah,
They got to.
at one point in time, I felt like he did want to be traded, and then, like he said, it was like a little pushback. I feel like PR get involved with stuff like that. Like they try to make stuff try to make the player not look like a bad
Like
Yeah,
guy.
Braun did.
Yeah, not try to look like
Giannis
that.
not from here, so he don't want to be the bad guy in the
Yeah,
only city he lived in the states.
And I'll say this though. At the same time, I'll say this: Giannis is going to get moved, whether he wants to or not. Whether it's in the offseason or at the deadline. All it is that next year, after the year ends next year, if Giannis is on your team, you lose him for nothing.
nah, facts.
Rebuild while you have him.
When would y'all move him?
I'd move him in the offseason for the simple fact of you probably gonna have more buyers. Cause in if you do it in the middle of the season, you're gonna have all of these top tier teams. But at the end of the day, all of these top tier teams that's trying to all those picks they giving you, are they valuable? You're sending Giannis to a contending team. Are those picks you're getting back valuable? Unless they're giving you your picks back.
See, that's where I'm gonna have to say it all depends. Cause if I'm the GM and I'm getting offered great picks, I'm getting offered great assets as in players that I think that can, bump us up within a year or two, not down the line. I'll take that right now. You know what I'm saying? And contender, I'm not gonna lie. There's nobody other than maybe the Knicks that I believe that is a contender that can get Giannis. I don't see the teams already came out. Schefter said it. The Knicks are interested. The Warriors are interested. Miami Heat. I think they said Toronto was interested as well, and one more, Minnesota Timberwolves.
So
And
I
I'll tell
It's
think
you this
only
right
two
now.
teams. It's only two
Three.
teams. I,
Three.
okay, three. It's only
I
three
want I want
teams.
to hear these teams.
It's only three teams that I think.
Toronto, Minnesota, and the Knicks.
Okay, them the
I
three.
don't care
Them
to
the three.
listen to I don't care to listen about Miami Heat. The Heat culture. For one, the
Well,
Heat culture ain't gonna let Giannis be who Giannis is anyway. So we just gonna stop that.
They don't have. They're not gonna have the talent.
They not gonna have the talent, but at the end of the day,
Toronto depends on the who they move. If they
Mhm.
move the right pieces, I agree with them. Minnesota agree, Knicks agree.
Minnesota, Knicks. That's really all I say. But I will throw the Warriors in there just because they have fucking Stephen Curry. They have
yeah,
Stephen Curry.
and I can see that too. And I can see that too. I was gonna say four. I
Mm-hmm.
was gonna say four, but
8 seed.
my thing is that at the end of the day, Steve Kerr is going to play everybody on his roster, no matter what. So unless you're gonna let Giannis and Steph Curry play 40 minutes a game, which ain't gonna happen, they're not a contender. They still got to
The
build.
thing is, even with
Everybody
who
but
else is on
Kaminga.
that roster,
Yeah,
Like
that's.
who else is on that roster
I honestly
like
feel like the only way Giannis is going over there is if Draymond is getting shipped off, or if well, I know Kaminga is gonna be the
You're
head
gonna
coach.
have to send Kaminga, Butler,
Kaminga,
and Draymond Green because your picks are not valuable.
yeah, your picks. Yeah, I don't think I think the Warriors are thinking win now, but I don't think that they thinking it all the way through.
you're not winning with just Steph and Yon. Like,
That's
Not
what I'm
just that.
saying.
because if
I
if
personally
you
don't. I
if you
wouldn't trade
telling me
you.
Buddy Hield out there, yeah, we gonna let Buddy Hield shoot 18 times every game, and he's like Buddy Hield just gonna beat us.
They got glue guy. They got glue guys though. I like Moses Moody's game. I like
Mm-hmm.
Pods. He willing to. He a team player. He willing to put his body on the line. I trust him to make good play.
Post can play that
Quinn
five really
Post can
well.
play.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
see, we just watched them in the playoffs. That's what
I'm a
I'm talking
Rockets
about. I'm
fan, bro.
talking about.
Stop.
Now I'm talking about when they get that trade. Like when that trade happened, I'm not worried about Pods in the playoffs. I'm not worried. Like the players y'all naming are not Steph and Giannis, so that's a win for the defense.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how teams gonna look
And
at
if
it. So like
you lose that Harden and Draymond.
you,
That's
And my
expensive.
my question is if we're talking about the Knicks, how much of a asset is Cat? Because I mean, Cat's gonna get moved if you go for Giannis.
Yeah,
Those picks are gonna
that's
be
the crazy thing.
little to no value.
That's the
give
crazy
me
thing about
Giannis.
the Knicks. Give me Giannis. Give me Giannis for sure. But
Is that gonna? Of course, everybody's gonna say send Giannis to the Knicks, but
yeah.
what is that package really gonna consist of? That's like, oh yeah, that's gonna start our rebuild if we're gonna get rid of our cornerstone player.
Oh, you talking about Milwaukee? Man,
Yeah.
sometimes,
At the end of
but
the day, they're the ones that got the gold.
yeah, but bro, we didn't see it time after time after time, bro. People be getting let go for a bag of chips, but you know why? It's because we don't know what's really going on behind them doors.
Yeah, but
We
at the same
very
time as like with Trey
Nah,
Young, for
Giannis
instance,
forced that
we saw
hand.
Trey Young getting given away. We didn't know they was gonna salary dump him, but we knew
Mhm.
Trey Young was gonna get moved because they had something there. They had Jalen Johnson. They say, okay, we're gonna give him the keys and we're gonna rebuild about around him. You get rid of Giannis, who do you rebuild around? Can you
Ryan
name
Rollins.
one player on that team? You
Ryan
can't.
Rollins. Ryan Rollins.
Yeah, that's
Ryan Rollins.
right.
And
That's
you
who.
you fully believe in somebody that was drafted at the end of the lottery.
He's not a level. He's not on the level of Giannis, but you start
No,
building around him.
but that's who you try it out. Yeah, like that's who you
Yeah.
give
If
the
you bring
first.
Cat with him, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like you just losing. Like you just I'm shifting off Giannis, and it's not. We ain't finna be shit. We finna go 14
You're in the East.
and 60. Like nah, you still in the East. That's not, like you just said. You still in the East. You can. They're going to get something for this trade, regardless if we think that it matches Giannis or not. They got people over there that can ball. KPJ come back, he balling. Ryan Rollins, he come out of nowhere. Well, he ain't come out of nowhere because he was hooping like a little bit last year, but he hooping now for real. You got Big Eye Bobby. He gonna always hoop.
Because also, Lucky, in some of the other trades, who are the building piece? Like, like like if you
I'll
telling me
tell you this.
Kaminga the building
So,
piece with the Golden State, I'm cool with
so
like giving Ryan Rollins
Toronto
that
got
same
pick
try.
Toronto got pick swaps in favor for Milwaukee. That's why I said
Facts,
Toronto
facts.
is the team.
Oh
If you're
no, that's
going to make a
fine.
move,
Like,
Toronto is
yeah,
the team
Facts.
because
Yeah,
they're going
Toronto.
to give you your pick swaps back.
Yeah,
Which
Toronto
say if
and
we're not good in this year, you want to get as many chances at the lottery as you could get. Why
mm-hmm,
not? It's so top heavy. If you could get in the lottery at the fifth pick, you might get a stud.
mm-hmm. And so yeah, Toronto is the best like
we never did that.
business deal. That's the best one for sure. Everything else I think is more of a
But the move, the team I feel like needs to be like figuring it out is Minnesota. Rob
Yeah,
Dillingham, you got to like you get
they
Rob. I
have
fuck with Rob
players.
Dillingham, but you got to rule right. Rob Dillingham got to go.
Rob. You could send Rob Dillingham. You could send Julius Randle. If you're gonna get Giannis,
Juju.
Julius Randle could
Yeah,
go, and you
yeah,
could. Yeah,
Jude.
then we could start there. If you
Exactly.
want, we got the number 3. Dillingham was number 4. We got the number 4 pick that you can't say is a bust because he doesn't get on the floor, and you're gonna give him. You're gonna throw minutes at him. You're
And
gonna
we gonna
see
give
what he's
you
talking
Julius
about.
Randle and shit. Either Terrence Shannon or Dante DiVincenzo, or one of them can go to.
Exactly. The only one
I
that I'll
think.
probably keep my hands off of is McDaniels. Like
Yeah, I
McDaniels.
think. I think Jaden
He's
Daniels
the
has to
last
be an
name I would
untouchable.
throw up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he has to be as close as untouchable as there is for that team, just off defense alone.
Mhm.
But because at the end of the
Him,
day, you can't
him.
blow it up and give all your defense away. You can't do that.
Nah,
Nah, if you can get Giannis with keeping Jaden McDaniels,
You stole. That's
ooh,
a steal.
you need
That's highway robbery.
Minnesota might like because you Rob Dillingham. You don't know. He could spark.
hmm I feel the
But
same.
Like
That
we
hey,
could talk
people don't
about
know.
teams that have sneaky assets that are already great. The number 1 team in the West and the number 2 team in the West have the assets to go get Giannis.
I would throw them every draft pick I have if I
Hey,
was one of those
that's
two
the
teams.
number. Hey, I swear to God, the Spurs out of nowhere. If I see Adam Schefter, I mean not Adam Schefter. That's NFL.
Shams.
Shams. If Shams tweet out that the goddamn Spurs traded for goddamn Giannis, I'm gonna be so hot.
It's gonna be Harrison Barnes and 15 draft picks, and
Yeah, you can give,
we all
bro.
gonna
You can
lose
give
it because
them,
they kept everybody.
bro. It's really getting to the point. It's really getting to the point, and I hate to say it. I hate to say this, bro, and I know my boy E gonna disagree. Y'all might even disagree, but I brought it up before. You probably could move De'Aaron Fox too.
Mm-mm.
You
Mm-mm.
I'm
probably
not gonna bring
could
his, but
You
why?
probably could because Castle.
because
Yeah,
Castle and Dylan Harper.
Yeah,
yeah,
but hold
yeah,
Come
on.
on,
But
yeah,
if I'm the
you just took a point guard with the number 2 pick.
but if
yeah.
I'm the Spurs, I'm not gonna say his name if I don't have to.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't
I
have
will
to.
be telling you Harrison Barnes, and I would just be naming draft picks until they be like, you can't trade that many.
Yeah,
Draft pick shit. You want Keldon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keldon
You
Johnson,
want
maybe
Keldon?
Vassell.
Yeah.
but see,
You can have one of them.
y'all are really like the value in that for them is to say, okay, we get to start our rebuild with these picks. They don't care about them players, but if they do, De'Aaron Fox's name could get brought up. That's all I'm
Nah, I
saying.
don't want to
That's
move
all I'm
De'Aaron
saying.
Fox because
They're not gonna move Dylan Harper,
I need him in the playoffs though.
Yeah.
and
Like
I agree. I'm not saying that
Dylan
would happen.
Harper
I'm saying
ain't been in the playoffs set with Lou Dort running playing linebacker on him.
Yeah.
Like
Fox ain't going nowhere though. Fox ain't going
Fox
nowhere.
that common source for them. So if I can make that trade, like if I'm the Timberwolves, I can make the trade with keeping McDaniels. I'll do it. If I'm the Spurs, if I can make the trade with keeping Fox. If I'm the
Castle.
Spurs, I'm really selfish because Fox, Castle, Wemby, and Harper.
and I'm gonna tell you the main reason why I even bring up Fox's name. Because if we could just throw these cheap contracts to bring on a big contract all day, but at the end of the day, the money has got to match. That's how the NBA works.
That's
You're
why I
gonna
put
have
Harrison
to give
Barnes
them
in
big
there.
contracts. Harrison Barnes' contract is okay. It's not Giannis' money though. And then you're talking about Devin Vassell, who doesn't get paid a lot, and he's great. I believe he should. If he goes to another team, they probably gonna throw a bag at him whenever it's
Mhm.
time to re-sign him. But he doesn't make a lot of money. Keldon Johnson definitely doesn't make a lot of money.
Nah.
The money's got to match, and if the money's got
Yeah.
to match, and you're looking at the players that I'm talking about that can't be moved, Dylan Harper,
It gotta
Stephen
be.
Castle, they're cheap.
It would
They're on
have to
rookie
be.
scale deals. They're not gonna make. That's not gonna match the money. Got to get
Yeah.
rid of all of them.
That's probably why they not getting him. We gonna pray that they don't get him. They already whooping our ass without him. So we gonna pray that the Spurs don't even not even thinking about that shit. If it do happen, it can happen in the offseason, not right
Neither one of those top two teams really. Let them
now.
just stand pat.
But
Yeah,
so
and the thing is, bro, is that OKC Thunder they got so many lottery picks, and then they got lottery picks that have never played.
yeah,
Nikola Topic. They got all of these lottery picks that haven't even played that you could send to Milwaukee, and they're gonna get 30 minutes a night.
yeah, they deep. They deep as hell. But enough about Giannis. Let's get into a little bit more. I'm not sure. Look,
Third.
you with the Rockets, look.
Oh yeah, man. H-Town, hold
Okay,
it down.
okay. So, we having talks about trying to get a point guard, of course, because that's what we fucking need right now. Um, we have right now that we're looking at Kobe
Kobe
White,
White. Yeah.
Kobe White, and I want to hear what your thoughts in on what's going on with the Rockets right now, and what do you think? Who do you think is a you can go, and who's a no?
I think Kobe White is a good pickup at the same time because right now with the ball running through Sangoon, we're doing an inverted pick and roll, and it's just not working. It's not working. What we need is a point guard to bring the defense out by doing a high screen and roll with Alfred Sengun, which is setting up isolation so that way Kevin Durant isn't getting blitzed. Kevin Durant is averaging 28 points getting blitzed every night. Think
Exactly.
about that. Let him get one on ones. Bring Alfred Sengun up to the top. Do a pick and roll there. Caught that way that second defender, that help defender isn't blitzing KD. Bring him all the way to this side of the court, huh? KD, one on one ball. Let him
Exactly.
be your closer. How is he
Because
ever going to be your closer if you're letting him throw two bodies at him every time, every trip?
because the way we run the offense right now, and the way that the ball is in Sangoon hands all the time right now, is not it. It's not it.
And
It's
I and
slowing
I
the
and
offense
I get
down.
it. Me and Eric was talking about it yesterday. Alfred Sengun is definitely his team right now. His and KD's for sure. We
Yeah,
see it. The
but
touches,
And
but it's not working. It's
it's
not going to
not
he's
work
a
in the
play
playoffs
working.
either. It's not
It's
going to
not.
work
he's
in the
a
It's not
playoffs
gonna
at all.
playmaker
win.
too.
It's not gonna win. It's not a championship contending formula like
You get
this. It's
Kobe
not
White, a willing scorer, somebody who's going to draw defense himself, and then you allow
exactly.
him and Sengun to get in pick and roll and isolate Kevin Durant on the other side of the court. Now
Yeah,
you got a
we can't.
problem.
We can't keep doing the I'm in that point guard. We can't
No,
keep doing that. We can't keep doing it. He can't. He's not taking shots that he should be
no.
taking. He's not. He's not making the defense. Like I said, that people are
And,
able to
and
blitz
and and
KD.
you're really taking him out of the dunker spot, bro. And I mean
Yeah,
that's really where he lives.
exactly, exactly.
I
So
mean it's
it's
just
not. It. I'm a before we get too deep because we Rockets fans. We can get there.
yeah.
Who can go and who's a no?
You know, I would love to say Reed Shepard's a no. Tari Easton's a no.
Why?
Okay. Said
Tari
Tari's a
Easton
no.
is Tari Eason is a perfect defender. What are you talking about? I value
But
defense in the playoffs. Defense is going to get you there. I
but
value defense.
I value defense, but I also watched him in that game 7 last year shoot y'all out the game.
He was on some
He's a
bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
he's a bad shot. Like his offensive game at times
It's
is
like he
like,
just out there sometimes. I swear to God. I
and
swear.
But at
he
the same time,
forgets
too,
who he
is
out there with.
he's shooting sub 37% from the three ball this year. He wasn't doing that last year. He developing.
Man,
He's still young.
He doing what Jabari ass should be doing.
That's what I was about
both
to
them
say.
can
Now, if
go.
we talking about people that can go, I hate to say it, but Jabari Smith could go.
Both them can go.
Ah.
Reed Shepard can stay.
I need Reed
See,
Shepard to stay.
the only thing with me and Jabari is I know how he's gonna perform in the playoffs. He showed us that he's gonna perform in the playoffs.
He's a dog too, and
With
that's the thing.
this
He's a
this
dog.
this little slump he just went on, he coming back. He coming back. But this little slump he went on, yes. I'm like, bro, Jabari, you gotta be the person that's knocking down these shots. You playing well on defensive end, but you gotta be the person that's knocking down these shots,
No,
getting these old boards and finishing these late. Like you have to be right now
it's
because
not even the slump that made me say y'all can get rid of. It's the I don't like. Yeah, he has shown he can be a proven playoff guy, but he
mhm,
also I just don't feel like it's some part of his game just don't seem like it's grown to me yet. Like he's
yeah.
still like, bro, you like
He's not the Jabari everybody's supposed to be
yeah,
seeing.
we've
And
seen
What
growth
we
in
see,
Amen
yeah.
Thompson.
hmm
I'm
Like
gonna say this.
That's
I'm not
that's
I'm
the
not so
that's the number
sure
one no for me. Amon
if
is number one no.
he's if
He's
there is a
untouched.
word of
he's my
untouchable in the NBA, Amin Thompson State should be on there.
that's my
It's
favorite
not
player
he's
in the
untouchable.
league.
He's untouchable. But I'll say this: Jabari Smith Jr. goes to Chicago for Kobe White. Who knows what he does? Run the ball through him.
Oh,
Him and Modest.
I was
Let
about to
Josh
say
Giddey
where.
facilitate him and Modest.
I was about to say it's a dude in Chicago that's gonna tell Jabari Smith, you pass that pill here
I'm
first.
a little
But
delusional. I'm a little delusional sometimes when it comes to these markets and franchise and cap and all that. And we broke. Houston is broke.
yeah,
We don't really have. We got players that we can trade, but we don't really have a lot of assets. And I'm gonna say this: I would trade Sengun right now if I could get a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo.
yeah,
I would. I would.
yeah. That's
And
only that's only and
that's
I
the yeah, that's the only
that's
reason why.
only
But
and
I
I
feel like
don't want a Julius Randle. I don't want to give me
Hold
Sengun. I don't even want Chet Holmgren. Give me
Would
Sengun.
would
I,
y'all wait because Steven Adams hurt, or would y'all still make that move, the Sengun Giannis move now?
I'd make
I
it now.
still would make it. I still would make it. I still would make it. I feel like
Hey,
the
I
not
might.
the Giannis, the KD and Alperen Sengun on the same court right now. I don't think it's working. And I would love to see it with a point guard and see if it's gonna change, especially with a point guard like Kobe. He's gonna get to the bucket. He's gonna hit shots. He's gonna
And he's gonna
take a
bring
load
perimeter
off of
defense
KD.
back to the perimeter.
Yeah, he's gonna take a load off of KD for shit sure. That's why KD, he said it himself. He likes scoring point guards when he played. He likes scoring point guards. And I see why. He want to get them one-on-ones. He want to get them easy catch and shoot sometimes. He don't want to have to work hard for 36 points, 38 points, and you fucking lose. Like, I get it. But
And then my thing is that Alfred Şengün trying to run pick and roll is keeping the front court where they supposed to be and is keeping the perimeter defense blitzing KD because you're not a threat out there.
exactly, he's not a threat at all.
You're
And
not a threat
then
out there.
it's times where you and Steven Adams in the game. What are we doing?
It
What are we
worked in the
doing?
playoffs. It worked in the playoffs.
It worked in the playoffs against the Warriors because
And
they were super small. Now, that shit ain't working against OKC. That shit ain't working against the Spurs. That shit ain't work. It ain't work. It might not work against the Lakers. Goddamn
and like he and Sengun is good, but like I know like the baby Jokic comparisons are there in terms of like play style,
But
but he don't
he
shoot
not even
like
able.
Jokic, and
Mhm.
like he can play, but like Jokic's level of playmaking is tier one.
Yeah.
Like
Alfred
Like
Şengün is just a
he can see
he's a post
playmaker, a post playmaker.
yeah,
playmaker. And that's just
for a big Sengun, it's like, oh, he's a great passer.
Yeah,
Jokic is just a great passer in general.
yeah.
So like that's what makes the difference when we're trying to run the offense through him and why it's kind of chalky compared to how it looks in Denver.
And it's not. This is not the baby Jokic we've been having. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is
Nah.
not it. When Van Vliet was here, it was better because okay, when you get the ball, the first thing you do is try to make a play. Now it's not like that. Sengun
He
has
gotta
it in
do
his
too
head
much.
sometimes where I got to go get the bucket or I have to create. You don't have to create, brother. You just have to play make. So and it's killing the offense right now. It's fucking
it's
killing
making it impossible for him to create though. Like
it. Yeah.
I and I like to think that you know Royale and Ime and they cooking, but no,
We
I
need
just
that. We need Fred, but we can't get Fred. So we need somebody that can go get a bucket that's gonna get pressure off of KD, and that's what it is. So I haven't really heard too many other trade talks, big trade talks right now. This is why I think next week is gonna be crazy, and I can't wait. I love it. My notifications are always on for Adam Schefter and Shams. So I'm ready to see what's finna go down, what trades finna happen, if any big names finna get moved for real. Um, and I like that it's kind of quiet because it could be some surprising shit that's gonna go on. So I want to do this real quick before we get into NFL, the recap of the NFL. So y'all know what comes with mid-season. You got the All-Star game, All-Star weekend. I know people like that shit watered down. It ain't the same like it used to be. We getting older and we sounded like the old heads when they talk shit about our basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But we're not gonna really talk about it. I'm just gonna show some graphics. We're gonna say a couple words about it, thoughts about it, and we're just gonna go there. So we gotta talk a little NBA today. These have been the starters for the West, for the East, as y'all can see. Although these teams might not be assembled like this, these are the starters. Anybody missing? Anybody you think snubbed on here, guys?
The bias in me wants to say yeah, but the
Nah.
real hoop fan, nah, there's nobody snob.
Okay. What about you, Turk?
All I know is he better, man. Yeah, he snubbed.
Talking
I'm
about
listening.
Bron,
Yes,
Braun?
yeah.
Hey, y'all know that's my favorite player, but
he the GOAT.
I can't.
But who are you taking out to put Bron in?
I'm not
If it's
saying
not Steph Curry, I don't want to hear it.
that's exactly who it is. And I was just about to say it's not. I'm not saying he shouldn't be an All Star, but like, come on, man. This is Braun.
Hey
Like
man,
this is Braun.
all good things have to come to an end
And
sometime.
and the thing is, I say that as Steph made this crazy man, but I also it's if Braun was averaging literally like 15, 16, then they'd be like, nah. The dude's still hooping. He was just off to a slow start. It's like, man, Jokic, everybody in the starting lineup, they haven't even been hurt this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now the East though,
Stamped.
stamp. I give it to him. I don't think nobody's been
They got some
snubbed.
dogs over them, some dogs
Yeah,
right there.
I don't think nobody's really been snubbed on that end.
I will say this though. Giannis is gonna have a hell of a time trying to guard Jokic and Wemby. They ain't got no big over there.
Giannis,
They got a whole bunch of point guards with
but
one wing and a post
But
player.
won't they be on the
but
same
that's
team?
that's what I'm gonna get into. Okay, so these are the starters. These are named starters for the East side, for the West side. But we have a new formula. We got a new formula, and this is what it is. So for the 2026 NBA All-Star Game format, we're gonna have 3 teams, 2 USA teams, and 1 world team. 4 games, 12 minutes each. It's a round robin, so each team plays the other 2. You're gonna play each other, and the championship is gonna be the top 2 from the round robin, and they go to the championship game, and then that's how it go. All right. So there's 24 players, there's 12 from each conference, right? This is what the potential lineups could be going from those starters that we just put.
Team USA
Hey,
bitch better come with it. Cause they might be down 1,000.
hey, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit, just a little bit, because you know how people that's not from USA, how they feel about USA, y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all know
Yeah.
that they want to beat our ass. You know what I'm saying? They want to beat our ass. I want to see if this is really gonna bring out the competition again. Because the first time they did the little format when LeBron and them was going back and forth, and he hit the game winner or whatever. That was cool. That I like that competitive.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, but
I
this.
hate this.
There you
Hold on,
go.
I got a quick question. When you said, when the thing said 12 minutes, like, so the game is basically a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like
Well,
it's whoever gets a decent amount of points first.
4 get 12 man. Team World might sweep the field.
Yeah, Well, no, it's
Dude,
not a.
Nah,
It's not
they
a
have the
12.
5 best players in the NBA.
Yeah,
Those are my
nah,
top 5.
yeah. It's not a
who,
12-man team.
somebody
It's
need
an
to put
eight-man
Ant.
team. It's an eight-man team.
Whoever put Ant on their team gonna have a chance.
Yeah, it's an 8-man team. So it's 3 teams of 8 to make it 24, and they're saying it's 12 from each conference. That's going to
Man,
be
you're
playing.
gonna have Ant, Jalen
Ant,
Brown.
nah,
You're gonna have
Ant,
shit.
Ant and Steph
There's
gonna
nothing you
hold
could
their
do, bro.
roles
That shit is
together.
over with.
Bro, but think about it. It says it's 2 US and 1 world. So you looking at this picture,
It should have
that's
been 2
gonna be
world and 1 US. Damn me.
that right there by itself lets you know that is gonna be the team world right there.
Nah,
It's gonna be
that
team world, and
that Team USA don't stand a chance,
they're gonna
bro.
have 3 more guys. Hopefully they can get 3 more guys because they haven't dropped the reserves yet.
Steph is not guarding nobody. Jalen Brunson is not guarding
Bro,
nobody.
Shea is 6'6", 6'7" at the like. They're tall.
They don't even
Team
play
USA
defense though.
solid shortest player. Team world shortest players height of Jalen Brown damn near, who's the tallest player on that image for Team USA.
Yep. It's gonna be funny to watch, bro. But I just want to
Man,
see
bring
how they're
out
gonna
Point
break.
Braun.
I want to see how they're gonna break up this Team USA though. Like, are they
You
gonna
gotta start Braun. What are we doing?
on the other team for sure? On one of the teams for sure, he's gonna start.
Man, you gotta have Brown. You gotta have Jalen Brown, Braun, Cade, Ant. That's your only chance.
Yeah, the way that
And
it's
what big
broken
are
up.
you gonna get?
Now you
Yeah,
got to get Cade out of there and put Steph, just because Steph.
I'm ready.
Man,
I'm ready to see these reserves and see how it's gonna be broken up between the 2 Team
sir,
USA.
I hear you. Steph
Because
can't guard nobody.
I'm not gonna lie, if these guys right here are all gonna be on the same team, and then on the other team you're gonna have Bron and Ant and hey, I'm not
I'm
gonna
going
lie
for
to
that
you.
team.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. It's gonna be a whole lot of. Yeah, I mean, I think Harden gonna probably be in it too. So yeah, buddy, we gonna see. We gonna see. But I wanna shout out. I can't go without shouting out the youngins. You know what I'm saying? We got the what is they called? The
Rising
Rising
Stars.
Stars. We got the Rising Stars. Let me make this big real quick so everybody can see.
Yeah, I'm trying to see some of the names over here.
So they had the players that they already had, but then they ended up having like a little draft in his 4 teams. You know what I'm saying? What they ended up doing is it was like Melo went first, then Vince went second, then T-Mac went third, then he basically got 2 picks back to back, then he went to Vince, then back to Melo, he get 2 picks. It was like a little snake draft.
Oh
So
my God. Give me Team Mellow bar
oh
none.
my God, he took the
Bro,
words out of my mouth.
bro, I was literally looking at this same. I was like, Team Melo cold.
Team Melo cold, bro. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
Team
lie.
Vince solid though. Team Vince solid.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
Dairy Queen there, Edgecombe, and Bazelis. But
T-Mac was just looking at people that can put them shots up. That's what I feel. I feel he
bro,
like, oh, he gonna
Dylan
shoot
Harper,
hell?
Steph. Nah, Melo got him a squad though.
Yeah.
Shout out Con Knipple, Alex
Mhm.
Sarr, and AJ Mitchell. And I
Yeah.
want to say my boy Trey Johnson.
I was about to say, you don't see Trey Johnson right there?
Trey Johnson got to show me something though.
Oh, in
And
this
then-
type of game, he might.
And then your boy Austin Rivers got them boys down there. He got them G League players down there. They're gonna be trying to bust some ass, trying to get up to that championship. But it's the same format basically. With the Rising Stars. This is gonna be on Friday, of course. I think it's gonna be after the celebrity game. The
Hey,
celebrity
that's
game.
Dylan Harper brother.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Yeah.
That should we at least know that's probably gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tristan Newton too. So
Now I plan the Rising Stars to be solid. That'd be like it's just like I don't be like tuned in watching it, but
That's
I
gonna
do
be
have it
more
like
fun to
throwing
watch
it on.
than the All-Star game from what I just saw.
nah, if you loving this young talent, you know that they trying to win. Like they really trying to win.
Trying to make a name.
Yeah, they trying to make a name for themselves. So
Like, why they ain't want to split it Team World and Team USA up on this?
It might have not been enough Team World for the youngins, man. It might have not been enough, but
Man,
I'm
damn.
not gonna lie. This right here got me a little excited. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lie.
I'm
It
gonna
got me
tap
a little
in on this.
excited.
I'm gonna tap in on this Rising Star. This
Oh
some
yeah, it's a
names over
Friday
here.
night. It's a Friday night. We're gonna probably have to do the episode on Thursday. Goddamn it, because yeah, I'm tuned into that.
Some
But
solid names. Yeah.
last thing before we go ahead and wrap it up with the NFL, we're gonna go ahead and get into these standings right now since we right here around the corner. So Western Conference, you already see who big number one is. Number two, number three, number four, number five, number six, number seven, number eight. Now that 9 and 10 spot. Woo! Wait, oh my god, that's the wrong picture. I just realized that those are the wrong pictures. All right, well, we're gonna have to play it by ear. I was about to say, wait a minute, where the clip is at? So yeah, those are wrong pictures. My bad, y'all. Those are from December 13th. I had the pictures for the 29th, but I guess we can say that for next week. That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. So we'll say that for next week. So pretty much we wrapped it up. That was a good little NBA talk. I say it was a good 30-40 minutes of NBA. You know what I'm saying? We gonna football finna be over, so we're gonna dive way deeper into that these upcoming episodes. We're gonna go ahead and get into the NFL, man. First thing first, we gotta do a little recap of the games, and
I gotta
we
use the
went
bathroom
on.
right quick. That's cool. Before we get into it,
You said what? Oh,
I gotta use the bathroom right quick. Yeah.
Go ahead. So, if y'all don't know, we got a Steelers fan down here, we got an Eagles fan up here, we got a Texans fan that just went to the restroom, man. All three of us got our ass put out the playoffs, man. We all got put out the playoffs. We didn't have a show last week, due to me being ill. Sorry. I'm back though. So, first things first, I want to say if your team out, it's all good. We all in Cancun together, man. It is what it
2-3
is.
Cancun.
It is what it is. When Lucky get back, I'm gonna let him have his little moment for the Texans because obviously they lost. Let him spit his knowledge of what he think was going on or whatever. But first let's get into the other games. 49ers, Seahawks, ass whooping. Ass
Bills.
whooping.
Week 17 recap in the playoff.
Basically. He said I'll see you in 2 weeks. He seen him again in 2 weeks and whooped his ass.
But worse.
They just gave him one more field goal this time. So yeah, not too much to talk about that game. We go on the other side. We're gonna save it. They had another game over there on the AFC side that was I'd say it was a pretty good game.
Controversial game.
Controversial game for sure. The Broncos and the Bills. Man, was it a catch? Was it an interception? Was he down? What was it?
I lean catch. And I
I
wish
play
I
with
would have
you.
sent you
That
these
is not a
pictures,
catch.
JD. Man, I just got them
You
screenshotted.
finna bring out referee JD and you finna
That
bring
is
him back.
that is not a catch.
It's
So
not a
I play
catch.
receiver. That is like,
It's
bro,
not a
that
catch.
is not a catch.
It's not a catch. You got the number one thing with catching the ball and falling is you have to fall through. You have to complete the catch through the ground.
Yes.
Through the ground, which means you're falling. That ball has to still be here or here or here when you stop on the ground.
When you
Never.
hit that ground, that ball can't come up or like.
It
That's
can't move.
basically because the way I was explaining this to people was, so say he caught it and he landed on his back and that ball popped up and the defender caught it before, like dove and caught it. That's
Exactly.
basically you got like you wouldn't call that a catch. You'd be like, oh, he hit the ground, the ball came up.
Mm-hmm.
So like you got to complete that all the way through, and I just don't think he completed that. So I was like,
Yeah,
I was
he
like, what
didn't.
was the debate about?
Yeah,
Those
he didn't
happen all the
complete it.
time.
Now those angles
Well,
that y'all was seeing in those pictures, it looks like it. It looks like
and
I've
but
seen
what
it.
I'm gonna say is if you catch the ball, and I played quarterback, I ain't play receiver, but I played offense. If you catch the ball and both of your knees go down and you have possession, you ain't gotta hit the ground and let the ball. Your knees are down.
No,
But you got to be
that's
like,
not. Nope. That's not the rule. No
I can,
more.
yeah, cause I can
It's
come
not the
punch that
rule.
ball, and that's how to like.
Yeah, if both of your knees hit the ground and you coming down and you lose the ball, I ain't saying if you hit the ground and you lose the ball, nah, because your knees was already down. But if you lose the ball after your knees hit the ground, you didn't complete the catch through the ground. You didn't maintain it through the ground. Now, your example, you might be thinking of like Devontae Adams catch when the Rams played. He caught the ball, he kept the ball in his hands, and his knee hit the ground, and then he fell, and they tried to, rip it or whatever.
Or the Cooper Cup catch for the first down in the conference champion in the conference
Oh, you talking about the
championship.
When he
Seahawks
reached the ball
game?
out,
Yeah,
yeah, I
when
thought
when
y'all
it,
talking about the same game.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If,
Yeah,
if
we
that's
talking
the
about the
case,
same
then that's
game.
a fumble too.
Yeah, but
Not, but it's also a different in terms of like, I don't know how to explain like the
we talking about a
completion of the
catch.
catch, like
We talking about
because
a
they
catch.
had they had possession already.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have complete possession when he got the ball. So like that's the difference. Cooper Cup, Cooper Cup was getting tackled. Like he was in a spin. Like dude was tackling him, and he kind of tried to reach the ball. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was possession. That would have been a fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Devontae Adams one would have been a fumble. But
If
Yeah, but they said, because his
his
butt
chin was
his butt
down.
hit the ground where the ball was when his butt was on the ground was a first down. That's why they gave him the first down.
but the Broncos one, if he would have hit that ground and the ball come out, that's not like then we like that's not a catch. Like hit that would either been a catch or incompletion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why his was different. Like there was no theirs could have been considered fumbles. His
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have been considered a fumble at all.
Yeah.
And my
And
thing is I think I lean towards like what Sean McDermott said. At least review it. At least give a
nah.
proper review because we saw replays on the field. They was not reviewing that.
Yeah.
Nah, that is true though. In the
That's,
playoff game, that
you
in
gotta
overtime at that, you got to.
In overtime, you got to review that.
yeah. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, when I first seen it, in real time,
I say catch.
I was like, oh, wait, nah, he caught that. He caught that. He caught that.
I said hell of a play from the jump.
I'm not gonna
I
lie
was
to
just
you,
like
dog.
hell of a
Once
play.
they showed, it was that one angle where it was like coming from the end zone. That angle.
Yeah,
Once
he
I
looked
seen he
down
didn't
to
have
me.
possession of that ball, and then Brody put his arm in there, I said, oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Because you have to, it has to be through the ground. You have to catch it through the ground. If you're falling, it has to be through the ground. A lot of people have the controversy of Dez Bryant. Did he catch it? This came back up to me during the week. I had to go rewatch it again. It was not a catch. If you going off of the rules, it's not a catch. With Dez Bryant, he caught the ball, right? He caught the ball, literally turned one step, and he reached. How many feet you got to come down with?
And the other thing,
And you
people,
got to make a football play. You feel me? So before he came through the ground, the ball already kind of came out of his hands. So that's why it's not a catch.
and then also the thing with the ball coming out of his hand was it was because it also hit the ground.
Exactly.
So it could also be played of like he didn't have the full control. Like that's why that's another reason why they didn't give him a catch. It was too many other things. But
Yeah.
to go back to the Bill thing, they shouldn't have been in that position. Simple as that.
And that is what I always say as an
Their
Eagle fan, I don't
quarterback
give a
put them in the
damn.
position.
I don't give a damn about no play call. I don't give a damn about the ref. You put yourself in this
Yeah,
position to let the ref call this game.
I,
So guess
I
what?
don't do ref talk at all.
I don't do it. I don't do it. I
Josh
don't do it.
Allen was holding the ball like a loaf of bread, not in a pocket, not
Turning the ball over. You didn't hear shit about him.
situation that was matter. Like,
Yeah, it was.
bro, was nah.
No, you shouldn't have been in that situation. Sorry, McDermott. Yeah, that's had to go. Do I agree with it? Yeah,
Yep,
I don't, but
I do.
yeah.
no.
I
So
mean,
I agree they need a new coach, but I don't think like that in that situation the way that went. Nah. Well, the GM got to go too. Is what I say.
like McDermott. My whole thing is
Harbaugh just got the same treatment. It's the
my whole
same. It's the Harbaugh treatment.
my whole thing is they still hired Joe Brady within
That's
regard.
it. That's my thing. Like
So it's like,
they kept two out of the three people. They kept the GM, kept the OC. Head
mhm,
coach got to go.
yeah, yeah. I don't want to get too deep, too deep. So yeah, we gonna go ahead. We go. Well, we already brought it up. The Bills lost. Rams in the I mean not Rams.
Rams and the Bears.
Rams and the Bears. Rams and the Bears played. They had a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Caleb Williams throwing fucking unimaginable. He's you know how we were saying Baby Jokic earlier about your boy Sengun. We seeing a baby Mahomes out there right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. He making throws that's like unbelievable. That's
Yeah, now
unbelievable,
the
bro.
arm talent is
The
crazy.
arm talent is crazy, bro.
The
And
off-platform throws, like
he
it's kind
faster
of
than
Aaron
Mahomes too.
Rodgers, kind of
Yeah.
like Aaron Rodgers in his prime, kind of like that's
Exactly.
how.
Yeah. Yeah. Those guys with those big arms. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It was that was some I
Nah,
love that game. I thought the Bears were gonna fuck around and win that game, but it all comes down to
I was frying
experience.
fish. I was frying fish watching that shit. I
Caleb
damn near burnt the
Williams
fish.
and Matthew Stafford both made throws in that game where I was just like, yeah, man, like you don't supposed to be like throwing the ball like this, and they throwing the ball like it's 50 degrees, like it's 75 degrees out there,
Bro.
cool and sunny.
And I'm telling people, bro, like
Like you don't
we're
supposed
gonna
to
get to
make
that
that.
after Lucky, but I'm telling people, bro, like people keep on making up these excuses for these quarterbacks in this weather. Like, bro, no.
The real
No,
ones,
we didn't
the
see
real ones
Matthew
get
Stafford
it
throw for
done.
almost 400 in the snow. We didn't see good quarterbacks go crazy in the snow. We didn't see it. It's just some people got it and some people don't. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. But we almost done with the recap. Let's let Lucky go ahead and get his moment real quick. We
I'm
got
not going. I'm not going to pull a full JD. JD. I gave JD 20 minutes last time.
that boy said 20
So,
minutes.
so
But I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna mute up.
all right. So off top, there's three things that I want to bring up. I don't want to run through this whole bulletin board of all of this other stuff. For one, why there's questions that need to be answered on the offensive side of the ball. Why is CJ Stroud from his rookie season, except for progressing, he's regressing? That's the answer that needs to be happening. Because at this point, you're putting yourself in a predicament is can we move on from this quarterback who's never had an experienced play caller? Every play caller he's had has been a first-time play caller, for one. For two, why are we never healthy in the playoffs at all? And for three, do we move on from CJ? That's got to be three. That's three questions that need to be answered on the offensive side of the ball. And CJ, I'm gonna speak on you. You tried to put your cape on in that game when you were the Robin. At the end of the day, you were the Robin. You weren't Batman. You don't turn the ball over 4 times in the first half, and there's no way that they walk out of that game with a loser. There's just no way. And get down. Live to fight another play. Live to find another play. You gave the game away. Terrible decision making. And I was the first one saying, CJ Stroud was slumping all year, but he is a playoff riser because in the past we have seen him play well in the playoffs. At home though. And we're gonna say this, and like JD was saying, weather's a factor, da 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 da. It's a part of football. And I'm gonna tell you something about it. If you don't want to play in the snow, then get the number 1 seed. It's not gonna happen every year. You're gonna have to learn how to play in the snow, for one, or the bad weather off rips. We're gonna talk about teams that don't have domes. We played one, Patriots, Steelers. Shout out to whoever scanned the QR code, man. Big event in that shit. Patriots, Steelers, Bills. We can go on and on and on. Arrowhead. Like, we could just continue to go. All of these teams you're gonna have to see in the playoffs are open fields. Baltimore. We can keep naming them. You have got to be able to play in bad weather. I don't want to hear that. That's not an excuse. If you don't want it, then be the number 1 seed. Be the best team in the AFC, and you ain't gonna have to play in the snow. But until then, football got to be played outdoors. And I just want to give a big kudos to the defense. All of that. Hell of a season. We'll be able to play again. But I need answers, and there's moves that got to be made if you're the Houston Texans. And if not, Casario, all the wizardry you pulled off, you might have to get the can, dog. Y'all can come back, dog. Y'all can come back.
Man, you have me over here rolling, bro. You have me over here rolling. I ain't gonna lie.
My boy, man.
Man, look, I'm gonna say this, bro. We talked about this before the game even started. This game was don't turn the ball over, win the position battle. That was the number 1 part of the game. We know that both of y'all have a good y'all have the great defense. They have a good defense. We knew that. We knew that they were hurt. We knew that they weren't gonna have players that they needed. We knew that. So the number 1 thing you come out there is protect the ball and win the turnover battle and win the possession,
The field position battle.
field position battle. So
And time of possession. But you couldn't
and
run the
time of
ball.
possession. Exactly. You couldn't run the ball. Defense was doing their job for the most part. I mean, shit, he threw 4 turnovers and they were only down what? A touchdown, I believe.
Take a fucking sack.
CJ, let me get to this. CJ, the Ohio State alumni. Look, we don't produce great guys at quarterback. I'm sorry, we just don't. We don't. We wide receiver you for a reason. But I'm not out on CJ.
I'm not either.
yet. I'm not out on CJ. I know, yeah. I'm not out on CJ. A lot of people saying to hell CJ, to hell with CJ. Woo, woo, woo. Man, look, bro. He only got 1 more year under contract to prove it's a proven deal. What he did was lose his money. He lost that extension early. He lost that. But like Lucky said, you're not healthy. Your fucking play calling has never been consistent. But the number 1 thing is that you're not healthy. You don't have Joe Mixon. You don't have Nico Collins. You don't have Tank Dell.
And then your second best your person who caught the second most balls from you went out with calf soreness.
Like
You got to tear your Achilles.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah, you can't
In the
have
playoffs, for
soreness
sure.
in the playoffs. Like,
For sure.
nah,
In the
you got
playoffs.
all week. You got all week. You can rest that again.
Nah, facts. And I'm
but
not gonna
off the
lie
Schultz,
to you.
you failed us. And
Schultz,
I wish we would have never got your cowboy ass.
Yeah,
But,
and I'm not gonna lie, K Stover should have stepped up too, but
He tore his ACL because CJ's throwing hospital balls. Like, what are
Yeah.
we talking about?
but
like
nah,
this,
I
man,
do with CJ. It's the same thing. I think kind of affects Jalen Hurts. Is like, y'all have to get these young quarterbacks consistent OCs.
exactly.
Like,
Proven,
They
just
need-
proven OCs.
but
Proven.
not even if they're proved. Like, for a young guy, you can't give me a proven OC 2 years in the next year. Yeah, the dude might be proven, but he might be proven in a completely different thing than what I'm already built my foundation on.
That's what I'm saying. You
Like,
can't.
and
You
young
put yourself in a
quarterbacks like
position.
don't need that. Like,
You put yourself in a position, like you're saying. You put yourself in a position where you can't move on from Kaylee. You have to hear it out. You have to see it out in your prove it deal. But let's talk about it. Bobby Slowick, a positions coach that when D'Amico Ryans got hired, we made a first-time play caller. Had never had a play sheet in his hand until we got him.
That sounds familiar.
But that's a rookie deal. But that's with him being a rookie. That's with him
why
being a
you
rookie.
can't do.
That's okay. That's okay if you're doing it as a rookie. Try it out. Clint Kubiak last year. Why didn't we interview him? Why was that not an interview? Look at what his offense looks like. If you're gonna try something, try that. He's had a play sheet in his hand before, except you brought another one of your guys in that you have ties from the Patriots to come first time play call.
Sounds familiar.
Ever, and that's a tight ends coach. He wasn't even a quarterback coach. How are we going to expect him to develop CJ Stroud if he's a tight ends positional coach? At least Bobby Sloak was a offensive assistant. Where in his case, he wasn't necessarily a position. He was an offensive assistant. You just got a tight ends coach and was like, oh, I had a vision that he was going to be good back whenever I worked with him, whenever he was with the Patriots. Bring him in. When Clint Kubiak, somebody that his father coached your team, coached your franchise, and he didn't even get an interview.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching the NFC Championship. I'm watching that offense roll. And the first question I ask myself is, why didn't he get an interview?
Yeah, and now he over there with that grass a little greener at. It's a little wet. It's rainy, but it's green.
And Turk, like you said, we have to let Nick Caley. We couldn't go get a Kingsbury as much as everybody wants to. We can't go do that because is CJ really gonna excel with his third OC on his rookie deal? You have to hear it out. You failed from the jump street.
Mm-hmm.
After Bobby Slowick shit didn't work, whenever CJ Stroud still has 3 years on his deal,
when you get the proven
that's
guy.
when you get the proven guy.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if that first year hurt a little bit, that next year should look better.
Mm-hmm.
Can any Texans fan in the comments, can any Texans fan come out and say, oh, we believe Nick Caley's system is going to be better next year? Because I can't. I honestly can't. And that's why I said they have answered. They have to answer the bell on the offensive side.
System. If Tank Dell or Joe Mixon the key to his system, then maybe something will change. But if it's key to his system,
You know what I'm saying?
Just his own genius, then
yeah,
you're gonna fall into the club me and JD familiar with our teams at times.
Goddamn offense stagnant in the motherfucker.
We call it offense, but that's not really what we running out there.
We running on our own shit.
And kind of like you said about Patullo, he has shades of genius.
Shades.
He has shades of genius. Shades. Yeah, shades.
I just seen somebody say, you know what? We can bring Patullo back. Let's bring him back for the red zone coordinator. I said, well, what the fuck? Because if you're going to look up them stats, we in that red zone, we like top 2, top 3 in the red zone. But goddamn, brother, what's up?
I could have been y'all's red zone coordinator. Look at y'all personnel.
Like, come on, brother.
The 80 other yards of the field with the problem.
No, facts. No, facts.
Get into the red zone, damn me.
Tom cutting a little short, so I want to have a little fun real quick before we get up out of here. I'm gonna save the coaching for next talk. We're gonna save the coaching for next talk because we still got 2 teams out there that don't have a head coach yet. Anyway, so
and Clint Kubiak will be a head coach. I know it's gonna be for one of the two.
But it depends on what he wants to do. If he wants to go to one of those shit teams, I mean that's on him. But I don't know.
I'm chilling.
I would be chilling. I would be chilling. But so let's get into a little fun real quick. We already know who's gonna be in the Super Bowl by now. Quick recap on those games. They both were good football games, if you can say. I mean, the AFC was boring as shit, but
they were both close.
They were both close games. We'll say that they were both close games. We had a snowstorm happen in
the fourth quarter.
in the fourth quarter, goddamn. Jared Stidham came out there and looked like he was finna throw balls, touchdowns all day. No Diddy. I almost just said throw balls all day.
I was finna say, speaking of Diddy, I was finna say I thought it was gonna be a Stiddy party.
Stiddy party. Nah, for real. The way he came out that second drive, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this
ended up behind bars, just like Diddy, huh?
That was the
They started
last
shutting that
time.
shit down.
That was
He
the
started
last
playing the
time them
wrong
people scored.
sport. Dude
The
out there throwing chest passes as a quarterback. He had 2 passes I literally saw him do like that on.
Bro, he lost that ball. He threw it backwards, throwing it like this. Like, what's going on, bro? You
And
playing basketball or football?
JD, I will say this. We was kind of talking about it in the back, and I'm not gonna give my take on the Super Bowl at all, but it's been showing that Texans defense and the Broncos defense, good defenses make Drake May look pedestrian. And this dude is in the MVP talks.
Absolutely. And yeah, like you said, we're not gonna make no
Now,
predictions
I'm
right
not gonna say nothing because as
But-
far as y'all know, I might got the Patriots. Shit.
now. But this whole I ain't gonna say the whole playoffs because the Rams don't got no spectacular defense. But in the AFC side, the whole thing revolved around defense. It revolved around defense. In the NFC side, you had two teams that was defensive teams, but one just jumped the other. But now for the Patriots, everybody talked bad about their schedule. It was easy. They come in and they beat the top 3 defenses that were in the playoffs on the AFC side. That's tough. That's tough to do. That's
Yep.
great coaching. That's good. That's good quarterback play. I ain't gonna say great. It ain't outstanding. It's good quarterback play because guess what? You win the turnover battle.
Or it's a
Good play calling. Good. Like, yeah, that's why I said good coaching. That's the first thing I
hurt.
said.
It hurts.
Besides,
Man,
like,
it hurts to see this shit, bro.
Yeah,
It hurts to see it, bro.
It hurts to see great coaching. I know it
bro.
does. But
Vrabel?
you win the turnover battle. You are the game manager at best. That's what you have to be sometimes. You are
And
the
he
game
did it,
manager
bro.
at best, and he did it, and he's in the Super Bowl. So now let's go to the NFC side. We all knew that was gonna be a game. We all knew it. We knew it was gonna be like,
A heavyweight fight. Both star receivers showed up. Like the star players were showing up in it. Like it was a matchup.
yeah.
Hey, I lost $50 to my boy AJ. I don't know if he still tapped in, man. I lost $50 to my boy AJ because I thought the Rams had it after Reek Woolen jawed off at the mouth and they bombed him next play. I say, oh, this game over with.
Nah, I would have thought that too after that.
Because that was to me, that was a failed 14-point swing. You
No.
bombed them, got the touchdown, hurry up 3 and out. Y'all get all the way to the red zone, go for it, and get strapped. That was a failed 14-point swing. You swing momentum by 14 points and you win that game. That's just it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Rams. Well, first of all, their defense. I've been telling y'all, their defense is not a championship caliber defense, bro. And we all see that. Yes, you can have a top defense, but as long as your offense protecting the ball or whatever, you can still make it, right? But when you have you're playing against a team with a top defense, and your defense isn't a top defense that can consistently get stops. I ain't gonna say they can't get stops, but can consistently get stops. It's gonna be tough for you out there. And Matt Stafford, I mean, shit, he only getting older by the day. He's still a dog. He's still him, but it gets to a point, bro. That is your division rivalry. That is a divisional rivalry game, bro.
It looked like it though.
And it's not even just that. It's the McVay versus McDonald thing. Like that shit is real. Like that's what people gotta understand, bro. Coaches play a big part in this shit when it comes to the
That's
playoffs.
that LaFleur Ben Johnson type.
Exactly. It's a big thing when it comes to the playoffs, bro. Coaching is like really big when it comes to the playoffs, bro. Yes, the players have to go out there and perform, but your coach put them in that position.
I'm about to make a thing on the coaching being a big part. In the Broncos game, y'all know like if the offense sub, defense gets
Yeah.
the sub.
Mhm.
It was a play. Sean Payton tried to throw like a quick little sub out there. Vrabel caught it. he intentionally slowed his sub to run the play clock. Now you got a back quarterback. Now he got to rush his process. That was, I think, it was like a third down. Got him off the field.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's in the NFL, them small little coaching details,
Yeah. It
they
matter.
matter.
They matter.
The I'm big on, especially in big games. Your punt returner, he don't have to. He bobbles a punt. You got to get him out of there.
Yeah.
McVay waited one punt too long. The one time the Rams got their stop, he waited one punt too long because the dude bobbled his very first punt of the game. You got to
Yeah.
get him out of there.
The moment's too big
Yeah,
for
like
little
he's
mistakes
literally
to cost you the
telling you
game.
right there. And then the dude tripped catching a punt. He won that tells you right there, that boy nervous level, his heart was pounding through his chest.
No, facts. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, man. I don't talk too much about it because I don't know what the hell I'd be doing if I was back there. But y'all are getting paid for this shit.
You're like, bro. But that's your moment. Like, we're not asking you to take it to the crib. We just need you to catch it.
And get down.
Catch it, get 9 back on the field.
Yep. So let's get to the little fun part real quick, and then we gonna head up out of here, man. We been on here. We finna be cutting it at 2 hours. We're gonna try to cut it before these 2 hours. So we got about 6 minutes left. So I want to say this: hell of a season from what I remember. This is probably one of the best seasons and most unpredictable seasons we've had in a long time.
And somehow a team that's been in the last 8, it's somehow this unpredictable season and end up being the Patriots. God damn.
Yeah, but we can't put it that way because they were fucking what 4 and what
4 and
13 last
13.
year. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Even though it's that franchise.
Nah, yeah, it was just some funny shit. It was just some funny shit.
Yeah.
It's a whole new regime. I know.
Yeah,
JD,
because
you said something.
I'll go there. I think the AFC. I think y'all are pussy. I think y'all pussy. Y'all let the same teams run over y'all year after year after year after year. The fucking if it ain't the Chiefs, it's the Patriots. If it ain't the Patriots, the Chiefs. Before that, if it wasn't them, it was the Steelers. Before that, you know what I'm saying? It's the same fucking teams. It's the same damn teams in AFC. That shit is ass. I ain't gonna lie. It's like y'all nut up for 6 years and let a team just run through y'all. Like I don't like that shit over there in the AFC. Make that shit more competitive.
Niggas need to start dropping their nuts.
Yeah, niggas just start dropping their nuts and we're gonna play Mahomes. Oh, we gotta play Brady. Oh, we gotta play Big Ben. Like, no.
And I'll say this though. All those quarterbacks you just said, record in the Super Bowl, it's great. Just saying, I'm just leave that there. I know your Eagles did one. I know your Eagles did your big one. But the ain't team that you talking about running all over the AFC, see that best NFC team and slap them in the Super Bowl every time too.
Not every time. But
well, there's some exceptions, but for the most part, the record.
Yeah. But to be honest, it's not though. It's actually like right here. If you want to go there, if you want me to bring it up, I think
you talking about Brady, Mahomes, and
Big Ben? I'm talking about NFC Super Bowls and AFC Super Bowls.
Yeah, of all time. At one time, it ran through the NFC.
Okay. Oh yeah, I mean it's.
But I'm only 24 years old. As long as I can remember, the AFC been killing y'all.
I look at the AFC and the NFC like the NBA. I think that the West of the NBA is obviously the better division, the better conference, and the East. But that doesn't mean that the East won't win in the finals, right? LeBron has won in the finals. Toronto has won in the finals. We've seen the East win finals games. That don't mean that don't make them the better conference. That don't make them the better conference. I'm gonna tell you right now, the NFC is the fucking West, and the AFC is the fucking East. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. y'all can be some AFC heads how y'all want.
Man, I don't see how that's the case. The NFC so damn top heavy is crazy.
Y'all let the same motherfucker smack that ass all the time, bro. And that's what y'all do over there. But before I make these guys mad at me, let's
real quick. I'm gonna say this about the NFC. They had a whole division that had a winning record, but then they had a whole division that whole team had losing records.
Hey, I said that, Turk. I don't know if you was in that, if you was in there, but didn't I say that, JD?
But this, you have to look at the L's from within. The L's are from within each other. They're not from. They're beating good teams. They get wins off of good teams. Didn't the Falcons blow out? Who the fuck they blew out? They blew out somebody. That
Man,
was a
give me the
playoff
Saints to win that division next year.
But that's what I'm saying. It's competitive. It's competitive at least. See, when y'all have shit fucking conferences, y'all let one person rule the conference. No, that's not how it go in NFC.
That one
It's
them two
always
people
gonna be
ruled the
somebody.
league.
Look at the NFC East. This is the first time in how many years that is somebody that's not that is a repeat NFC East winner. Same thing with the NFC South. It's damn near rarely ever the same fucking person. Tampa had their little run or whatever, but it's rarely ever like that's competition, bro. Over there in the AFC, it's the same motherfuckers. It's besides this year, Chiefs, Patriots, Texans, Steelers, or Ravens. Every time. The competition over there is sweet, bro, and it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is.
Now, Jay, I'm gonna give you some props on. Well, earlier you was like in all the sports this year, it kind of felt like it's been better.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because it's like a changing of the guard. Like the youngsters are kind of like not. They looking to the old heads and all. Like yeah. Like so, I feel like it was just more better players on better games being played everywhere.
Nah,
the
facts.
young talent like caught up to like, oh, we here now too.
Yeah, I feel like the respect there, but the disrespect there as well. Like
yeah,
it's
we
clashing.
We know who you is, but we coming at your neck.
Yeah. I'm you who? Yeah, you that guy. But I'm getting a pick off your ass today. Oh,
I'm that
him.
too.
You him, but I'm smacking you upside your head today. Like I love it. I love it. I've been waiting on it for years. Been waiting on it because it was getting a little watered down. All of these sports were getting a little watered down. But look, we already over time. So look, we gonna end the night with this. And I want y'all to leave this on y'all mental for the next episode, man. So I'm about to show y'all the first graphic of the NFL season for 2025 through 2026 season. This was the first graphic right there. If you can see, who do y'all see at the closest to that Super Bowl championship trophy up back there? Who y'all see?
Drake May and Sam Darnold.
Boom. Okay, so they got some conspiracy shit going on. You know, at first it was the Super Bowl colors in the theme. People caught on to it. So now they're saying, oh, they tried to do it a different way this year.
Hey, it's another thing that I could bring up too, bro.
Yeah.
You got Mahomes, Burrow, and Jackson all in the back. All of them got eliminated early.
Yeah.
Except for the Ravens.
Two of them didn't make it.
See, you know the people that don't want to think outside the box, they're gonna be like, oh, they just showing that they just want the good names on the front of the picture. Like, that's what people gonna say. But
I want TJ Watt closer to the front.
At least past Lamar, huh?
Why you ain't got an offensive player up there, bro? No, but
yeah. DK out here punching people.
But now, so look, this was the graphic to start the year off. As you can see, Drake May and Sam Darnold are the closest guys to the championship, to the Super Bowl, to the Lombardi. I want to show y'all something that might be kind of funny, but this was the picture for the playoffs when the playoffs started. Who do y'all think is closest when it comes to NFC and AFC quarterbacks?
It's the same too, but to further that conspiracy though, look at the players around as well. You got Bo Nix, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams. You got quarterbacks that are close as well, and they kind of played out like that.
Bro, this is this kind of stuff just be mind blowing because it's like I said earlier, they had the color schemes, and to be honest, the color schemes were correct for those 2-3 years straight. They were correct. This year they made that motherfucker a rainbow. They was like, we ain't giving y'all the sauce like that this year. They made that motherfucker rainbow, but this right here, these two fucking pictures. You can't tell me that shit just was made like that because it was, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on,
My
dog.
my one thing that makes me think it's really something fishy is just the fact that like, because it's Sam Darnold that they chose for the Seahawks.
Exactly.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
So that just
Sam
makes it like
Darnold.
the beginning of the season when y'all were picking a player from each team, y'all was like Sam Darnold. So that's what
Yeah.
makes it fishy.
And it's the perfect story, bro. It's the perfect story for Sam, bro. And we're gonna get into that next episode of why it's just the perfect story, bro. It's just the perfect story, man. But let me go ahead and get us back up here real quick. Say our goodbyes, our kudos to our people, man. First of all, if you're still in here, you've been rocking with us since 2 hours and 5 minutes ago, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all in here at the Prime House, man. Prime Podcast. Man, it's been a long night, fellas. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all boys ready for the Super Bowl?
Ready for the Super Bowl, man. We'll talk about it before it comes for sure.
Ready for this
Oh yeah,
weekend, ready for the Super Bowl. I'm ready. Like, it's some good sports we got taking place. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
had
definitely
to
ready for tomorrow.
sneak peek. I don't know if y'all watch college basketball. The Banster Peterson tomorrow.
You said what?
what
If
you
y'all
said?
watch college basketball, the Banster versus Peterson,
Oh, it is
Kansas versus
tomorrow.
BYU tomorrow. If y'all watch college basketball, that's
What time they play?
if I think 3 is it 3:30?
Oh, cool. Give me something to watch early. I'm be
Yeah,
at work with the headphones in, man. I gotta tap in.
I didn't even
two,
know. I didn't know it
yeah,
was tomorrow.
two prime prospects,
I'm
one
gonna
and
just
two in
keep
the
it a
draft,
buck with you.
maybe. So
I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I'm a Duke fan. I ain't watched a Duke game all year, but I've been seeing what that boy Cam Boozer been doing. I've been seeing it, but yeah, we hopefully we gonna be able to get into that soon to this college basketball talk because I know it's a lot of college basketball heads out here, man. So
we got good sports coming up.
oh yeah, we got some great man. Baseball finna be back in about a month and a half. It's finna get there. Y'all know sports never stop. It's never sleep, man. So like I was saying, man, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all too for pulling up today. You know,
Always, of
and
course,
rocking
man.
out with us, man. All I'm gonna say is, Shakir, you better handle your business, man. You better handle your business, man. You better handle your business. Any last words, fellas?
Man, let's enjoy this weekend of good fighting and like you said, man, good college basketball. And
Just
we'll get a good recap of it right before the Super Bowl. The
Oh
dance,
yeah,
the
just
man.
final
stay
dance.
just
And,
stay
and
warm and enjoy the sports.
y'all was just finna say, man, stay warm. I heard the temperature's finna drop again. Texas, Houston, we didn't really get hit bad, but now I'm hearing like the coast area on the East Coast, they probably finna get hit bad. So if you out there, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
do
stay warm, man. Stay
stay
safe.
warm. Don't
Please.
be out there doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing, man. Make it home to your family. Don't be
With
like
that
Houston.
being
They out here
said,
the night of a snowstorm and they in the club.
with that being said, y'all have a damn good night, man.
Man, y'all have a good night,
Y'all
man.
have a good
Appreciate
night.
y'all for
Y'all be
stopping
easy.
in, man.
Appreciate you, JD.
All love. Don't forget to
All right,
like, comment,
Lucky.
and subscribe,
All right,
man.
Tate.
Shout out to y'all.
All right, boys.
All right, my boy.
All right.